Hey, Avenger. I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of chilling. I've gotten back into playing Final Fantasy XIV. It's been pretty fun. I've been mostly playing it with Fluff and Sushi. Got myself a free company up and running. I don't have a house yet, but that's gonna be a while. I heard. Dude, I've been doing a lot of running around and crafting and gathering, and I'm also flat broke in the game right now. So, well, not flat broke. I have like 90,000 gil, but I'm still flat broke basically. I went from 300,000 to 90,000 all because I was buying a lot of ingredients. But hey, what can you do? I hope you're having a good Monday. Now I gotta remember what I was doing the last time I played this. Akihabara investigation, disappearance. Sushi was saying he had to keep up with you one day, and me, Fluff, and him were playing Outlast. Yeah. I sped through a Realm Reborn story because I've already seen it once, and I didn't want to see it again. So I finished a Realm Reborn in like 30-ish to 40 hours, I think. This humble one is just a Mimiton fan. I heard on Mimiton forums that there's a private Mimiton event here in Akiba. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Speedrun here, look out, guys. Nah. Disappearances? What? And Mimiton's been spirited away? Mimiton has passed away into the land of Akiba? What the fuck is this guy's issue? What's with that situation straight out of Animus? Man, not only is your charisma maxed out, but your fantasies are top class too. Eek, scary. What the fuck? In the face of someone with such high stats, how am I even supposed to respond? Yeah, his name was perfect. Hey, that's a good movie. Animus? Or Akira. Spirited Away. Oh yeah, that is a good movie. I love me some Studio Ghibli. Also, that guy's name was very on point. He was indeed a wait, I forgot his name already. Wow. It was something nerd, right? Unstable nerd, I think was his name. Yeah, unstable. Yeah, he's very unstable. Are you ready to come home, Master? I promise furry personal service. Tee. Oh, I don't know. Forgive me. Okay. You guys, look. Sega. Sega. You guys think Sega exists in this series? I hate you, Yokomon. I fucking hate you. Too bad, you're wrong. You said the wrong one. Oh no, weird nerd boy. Wait, there's Shiny. Fuck you, fuck you, nerd boy. Shiny. Shiny's more important. They'll call me Master, and I don't want a fursuit. What? No way! Is this an investigation? You a cop? Are you a cop? Oh, you're a sleuth. Then in that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free, though. How about I punch you in the fucking glasses? I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money or anything. To tell you the truth, I, am in love. Pure love. A cop. Are you a copper? It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. Oh no. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. So that's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like, for her contact information, her name, her address, and her Digiline ID. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Could you go do that one thing for me? Cause we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends, even? Dear God, no, I won't do that. Exactly. See, even, look, I was like, no. No, wait, really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? No, I don't want to do this. Asking for a friend. Hey, Badger, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. But it's really good info. Really, really super good info. Is it, though? It better be. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. Your information better be good, because I'm about to go make myself look like a creep. What does she look like? She wears glasses, has long hair. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. No, I doubt that. I lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara. Thought she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If you ask there, they'll know. So, I guess I'll see you around. This guy's a fucking loser. Oh, hey guys, look! Sega. I'm gonna do that every time I fucking run by there. What should I buy now? There's so many choices. Florist staff? Do I work at a flower shop? Oh, no, not me. Oh, say, I wanted to ask you, which is better, this way or that way? That way? No way, this way's so much better. What the fuck is... Guys, what the... He has a creeper background, he really does. What the fuck is up with these people, guys? Welcome home. Of course I'm not a florist, I'm a dutiful maid. Okay. Sega! You're still present. Please leave. Oh, cool. I don't have to read out loud right now. Good shit. I just love NPCs that are weird. They are pretty fucking weird. Now remember, that guy thinks she loves him. But instead, he's a stalker. You want I should go give him the business? I fucking knew it. Yeah. By the way, who are you? Oh wait, I don't have to read this. Me, I'm a sleuth. This guy asked me that this weird guy asked me to find you out, to find stuff about you. Yes, he did hire me to ask after you. So, what's your name, your address, your ID, your social security number, your phone number, your credit card information, including the 3 wacky digits. I mean, if it's not the information I'm looking for, I might not tell him, but sure, what is it? Yeah, give me those wacky digits on the back. Turned off by weird guys, got it. I'll go tell him. Oh no. She said she was thinking of doing something drastic. And with that smile on her face, that's kind of creepy. Okay, a stalker? Unforgivable! Die, stalker, die! Or stalker, directive by Tarkovsky. I mean, I know which one I'm gonna go with. Dang, no shot for me then. What's the answer to your security question on your bank account? Die, stalker, die! Let's go kill a stalker. Let's go kill a stalker. Let's go kill a stalker. I'm going to use my Digimon to kill a man. You, sucker! Stop! You have violated the law! By being a creep. I like the second one. Yeah, die, stalker, die! Listen up, weirdo! Zone G! Trimble. Violence! Alrighty, Buster, time to spill it! Yow! Quake. I'm so sorry, I'll tell you whatever you want! What the fuck is that pose? Yeah, so there's this guy I know, okay, and he's in and out, okay, of a certain form in Eden, okay? And that guy knows somebody, okay, who disappeared in Akihabara, okay? Oh, I forgot Sega! You're right, I forgot to say Sega again. And there are people, that guy knows somebody who knows somebody else who knows somebody, okay? And they're all disappearing, okay? Yay, blow them up. Maybe, okay? Maybe that forum is related to the disappearances? Sega is rapidly approaching your location. Just in my opinion, but I wanted to share it, okay? Where is this Eden forum? It's right there, right here, the Comic Mania forum. Or the Kami Mani forum for short. Dude, shut the fuck up. Thank you! You're welcome! Stop saying okay, right? Falling for the florist girl? How trite! It works when you lose it sometimes. Anyway, I got the info. I'm off to Eden's Kami forum. And while I'm on my way, I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. I don't need any more coffee. Ah, that was fun. Sega! It's always fun to just lose it sometimes, you know? To Eden we go! It's the Comic Mania forum, or the I'm not gonna read that, for short. Let's get info on the missing individuals. Always coffee. No, trust me, you don't want Kyoko's coffee. Disappearances in Akihabara? Nope, I don't know. Nothing to do with me. More importantly, what do you think about continuations of series that were complete? It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do it? I can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anyone who'd coddle a creator like that is no true fan. Okay. Huh? You're a detective looking into the Akiba disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Is this what Comic-Con is like? A bunch of people standing around in a white void? Yes. Shh. Hush now, I told you not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Gasp! Right? It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this. It was someone who'd been hit this for the bed. I don't know. I'm just a country bumpkin. And so it's too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay, then I'll be waiting for y'all. Y'all. She left. I'll go up to the used bookstore when I'm finished. You! Information! Disappearances? Sorry, I don't know anything. true. I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Holed up at home writing, maybe, or they just graduated. Words are hard, bro. But exactly. Y'all, now you're speaking my language. Have any forum members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I mean, the place is run by an old guy like me. They must have gotten bored. I mean, I'm so boring and awful. Stuck with a geezer like me, then... Listen. You're an adult, running a forum that it seems like children and young people visit. I think being boring is the least of your concerns right now. Missing persons? Maybe they just went underground, fleeing deadlines. I can understand that. I really can. Suzuya's new manga is Amazeballs. So many twists, huh? Missing people beats me. I haven't heard someone say Amazeballs in years. Creep, blow them up. I want to. I think I've got enough information. The mole people. It's about time I headed to the bookstore. The gasp! It's Blue Box! I mean, what? Yeah, you. Your name. Can I ask you the same thing? What are you doing here? Okay, okay. So you saw that I was here, asked me why I was here, and then realized it was me, so you freak out and ask why I'm here again. The fuck is wrong with you? Sir, you need to chill. It's one of those confidential things. I don't have any beans to spill. Hit your JoJo pose. Yes, one of the members of this forum is the perpetrator. The perp, if you will. Listen, dude, I wasn't asking your help. Happen to be passing by is all. That's suspicious. Guys, he's suspicious. Guys, I know what's going on. He's trying to play cool and pretend he doesn't know what this place is, but he actually hangs out here a lot. He's secretly a nerd. Alright, to the bookstore. I don't remember what floor the bookstore is on, so I'm just gonna go up the stairs. Go up the stairs again. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, it's this freak again. The Victory! Thanks for finding me. Victory Uchida. Was it easy to pick me out of these crowds? Well, here's a prize for finding me. I can't read. He is Light Yagami. Till next time, V for me. Thank you for the phone for the up-to-date notification. You're welcome. Oh, there you are. Hey, detective, over here. Keep running. Hey, Sushi. Welcome in, guys. I hope y'all are having a good Monday. Can you ask them where the picture book section is? I'll ask them just for you, Badger. Excuse me, miss. My friend here wants to know where the picture books are. Hey, how long were y'all gonna make me wait? I'm getting gray hairs waiting on you. No, then you don't look like you have gray hairs to me. What? Hey, you ain't gonna make no complaint? Can you ask them where the 18 sections are? One's with or without booba? That's a good question. My friend wants to know where the 18 plus section is, and if you have books with booba. Could it be, are you that kind of feller? In one ear and out the other? Yes, actually. Yes, that is exactly me. Huh? Well, anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we were talking about, I don't reckon that the criminal is a Kami-Mani member. Le Gasp! That forms a place for manga fans, yeah? And there are some manga artists there, too. A little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. And it was really good. What with the drawings and the frame breaks and all. Yes! The story and characters seem sort of familiar. It weren't no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. I like booba. Yeah. Yes, you do, Avenger. Yes, you do. I think we all do. But there were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I'm guessing you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. As a southerner, this accent offends me. Good. Good. As someone who has southern family, I should be able to do a southern accent, but I can't do one for jack shit. Anyway, now you know how Fluff probably feels whenever she watches Vinny and he does a fucking British accent. But non-members can comment on the site as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum have gone missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left crummy comments who were the ones who went missing. Interesting. Interesting. I see. Continue, country bumpkin. If that offends you, I can link you to a few people who butcher it while they play a game. Oh, I love Brittany. Mate. Only keep the accent when we play Outlast. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site, though. So the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be... Well, I ain't got no proof for nothing, and the manga and the comments have long since been deleted. Then why are you telling me this, you country? You country. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now. But even still, I've been a big help, right? Not really. To be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. It's strange, I know. I mean, it's cyberspace, but still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me, you know, the feeling? It was awful, and nobody would want to talk about it. You're gonna disappear next. Yeesh! I got goosebumps just talking about it. I ain't been to Eden for a while. You were just in Eden. The fuck you on about? You were just in Eden! Well then, detective, good luck, you hear? Y'all need to break a leg. Eh? What are you talking about? Break my leg? Why would I do that? I'd end up at the hospital, wouldn't I? Break my leg, why wouldn't I do that? Whoa, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? I thought you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one? Jeez, what's your deal? Not a single thought going on in that head. Just look at him. Not a single thought behind those eyes. This is serious talk, and you're gone all funny on me. This is hog wild. Bye-bye! That's it. That was it. That was my character's last brain cell diving out of his nose. Bye-bye! I'm guessing this must be a Tokyo thing. She seemed nice. Now, what was I doing? So that's all, so the data's all been deleted, huh? The gasp! I suppose a newbie might think that. Alright, leave this to me, by which I mean, can I use your agency's PC? No. Arata headed off to the Kurumi Detective Agency. What's gotten into these people? And what should I have for dinner? What did I have for dinner yesterday? In fact, what did I have for breakfast this morning? Where am I? Wow, racist. Holy shit! How do I breathe again? I'm just saying, look at him. He's got that look in his eye like he has no idea what he's talking about. Leave the Tokyo people out of this. So, fun fact for anyone that doesn't know, Fluff hates Kyoko. I'll give you 2 big guesses as to why. The clacking is annoying. Yeah. You gotta remember, this game is a PS Vita era game, so of course they're not gonna have any kind of animations. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's make a clacking noise to show he's typing. The hair or the glasses? No. No.
Digimon program か? そういや、ちゃんと解析したことなかったぜ。なるほど。確かに構造は似ているが、だとすると相当変異したものと言えそうだ。0と1で表せない何かの影響。
Or is it because of her booba? It's because of her booba.
それそのものか。
Every time I play this and she sees her, she's like, learn how to fucking put your shirt on. Or at least wear a bra. Lurking and working, thanks for stopping by, Zeku. Hope you're having a good Monday.
おあつらい向きにこの妙なデータは削除された後空論に流れ着いてる。これなら直接確認できるし、仮にイーターみたいなヤバいプログラムだったとしてもデジモンで対抗できる。
Yeah, I had another guess. I figured you would have caught on when I said you have 2 guesses.
そうと決まれば全は急げだ。じゃあ 空論のガラクタ公園で合流な。
Although the fact that her hair is, like, perfectly straight does kind of bother me. I was gonna say the way she dresses. You'd have been close.
なかなか優秀な助手じゃないか。いや、君の助手であるならば、つまるところ私の助手の助手だな。では助手君、ここは助手の助手君の規制に身を委ねたまえ。運も実力のうちとは使い古された表現だが、君が彼と縁をつないだことも俯瞰してみれば君の運、実力のうちだ。粗末にすると罰が当たるぞ。
I gotta meet Arata at Galacta Park in Kowloon. Reminds me of Lily from Tekken with her hair. I would not be shocked in the slightest if someone made a Lily that was cosplaying as Kyoko at this point. Here we go. Whee! Ah, finally, I get to see Digimon in my Digimon game. Damn you, Twitch Turbo! Shucks, that detective ain't here no more. I was hoping Probo might come with me to the cops. Adds BRB. I don't want no trouble. But I can't just leave it like this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Is the detective still around here, I wonder? That seems a bit suspicious. Guys. It looks like it's the florist lady. I always knew there was something wrong with her. Oh, it's you. Heck, it's been an awful long time. No contact, wondering how y'all were. We were all so worried. Wondering if you might have disappeared. Oh, I'm sorry, mightn't have disappeared. Never trust a florist, exactly. Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? Go to Akihabara? Now? Sure, I guess. Shall we, get going then? I'm missing it! No! Welcome back. Okay, you ready? The data we need should be somewhere on Kowloon level 1, and we're going to look for it. Yeah, we're going looking for it. Yeah. It could potentially be a nasty program. Be careful when you check it out, okay? Got it. I have Digimon. I got this. What's with you? You're really into this, except the look on your face is weirding me out. Quick, rewind the stream! I just start speaking backwards and playing the game in reverse. With skill comes luck. Huh? Sheesh. I just do not get you sometimes. It's fine. I don't get me either. Finally, guys, Digimon in my Digimon game. Oh, he's so small and adorable, and now he's dead. I forgot I had Ryutamon. Nice of them to add Digimon as a bonus feature. ADHD in mine, gotta love it. Yeah. Oh, look, it's small and cute, and it's dead again. Oh, I didn't get to it. I didn't get to interact. Kill the cute thing again.
案外大したことなかったな。
Okay. Now, let me do this. This has gotta be it. Okie doke. I'll see what I can do. It's not protected at all, but there's hardly any data here. Oh, I'll catch the Pokemon! Yes, I will catch the Pokemon with my Beyblade. What is this Pokemon you speak of? A game from some small indie dev, don't worry about it. Wait, what's this? I'm getting some weird feedback. Does this link to somewhere else? The gasp! Watch out! I accessed something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming! Oh my. It's Wisemon. Wisemon ain't shit. Burn it with fire. I should. Yeah, look at that. Wisemon ain't shit. He is Ash Ketchum collecting his Beyblades. He opened his scaling. He's Ash Ketchum collecting his Beyblades so he can use them in his Yu-Gi-Oh duel. Ooh, geeky. Don't look. What? Don't look. Don't look, 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 look. To sail the seas to find the One Piece, exactly. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't. Strange. Hey, don't let him get away. I'm not the one to let him get away. I remember when Ash parted the Red Sea with his Beyblade. Don't look. Whew, got him. That was pretty darn close. Heh. I told you to leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. Looks like he was running toward Akihabara. There's an internet cafe called Akihabara. I was about to say Akihabara again. Oh god, Badger. Arahabaki in a building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I know the place. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. That's bingo with the 777 jackpot. Maybe that's where the culprits behind these missing persons cases are making their hideout. Quicker, the fastest quicker. What? Call it into the police? You want backup from that detective chick doing the cop cosplay? Hey now, no thank you. Calling her is just asking for trouble. At least wait until we figure things out first. Anyway, we should hurry over there. If he gets away again, we're screwed. Promise you won't call anyone in? Not even that old guy, Matayoshi or whatever? We gambling, boys. I'll be waiting in Akihabara, so hurry up. And you wait for me, too. We're solving this one together. What? Do you have my back in this, pal? What the fuck? You just said you were gonna wait for me, and now I have to wait for you? I'm off to Akihabara, I guess. I like cop cosplays. He's so fast. Mirai told me to talk to you more, so I'm gonna do just that. Talk to you soon. Okay, you're good. I love you, Pete. We're doing okay over here. I'm just gonna, yeah, it seems like something was up before. I'm tired in the mornings, plus I have no appetite. Twitch mobile replies aren't working. Very cool, thanks Twitch. This is true. Gotta love mobile Twitch, it's great. Eat anyways. But I'm not hungry. For anyone that doesn't know, Ryudomon and his line are probably some of my favorite Digimon. Yes, I am a weeb. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Avenger solves eating disorders. Just eat anyway. You're a growing boy. Eat your Big Mac, not copy. Right? Right? No. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not hungry! Weeb detected. Weeb detected. To the Digilab. I have to heal. Can anyone evolve yet? Ikakumon? No. Siegramon? No. Garurumon Black? No. Kabuterimon? No. Yokomon? Yokomon, you can... I don't want you to be a mushroom, though. So, no. Pete? Pete can digivolve, but Pete's not allowed. Robo, you will eat your Big Mac and you will like it! Yokomon? No. Wait, I have 2 Yokomon. Okay, this Yokomon can become a fucking mushroom. I don't care. Look, guys, it's a mushroom. Dang it! No one, no more digivolving until you eat. Let's see. This Koromon can digivolve, but I don't want to. I don't want him to though. No. Yeah, and Pete's never evolving. I keep Pete the way he is. Alrighty, off to Akihabara. Gotta go talk to what's-his-face. I probably should learn his name if we're friends. Do you guys think he'll be upset if I ask him what his name is? I like mushroom aesthetic shit. Fair. Nah. Nah. I'm still trying to decide where I want my free company house to be. Sushi told me the place you go to in Heavensward has a residential. Oh, he didn't ask. He didn't tell me. I had to Google it. But it does have a residential area, and I would love to go. I would love to move there because my ears love that. Same. But I would love to move there because I like this. I like the nice winter snowy vibe. Downside is it requires, I think, Endwalker to be able to get that, to be able to do it, and I don't have Endwalker. I only have Heavensward and Stormblood right now, so that's not happening. Alright, so it's another dungeon. Wait, how do you know her name?
マリ、おい、マリペ、しっかりしろ。
I wonder if anyone's tried to corrupt this game. Is there a corruptor for PS Vita yet?
なんだってマリがたまたま巻き込まれちまったのか。まさかあの後犯人に。
Keep calm and carry on luggage?
ああ、分かってるって。俺たちがパニクっても仕方ねえ。
I love dungeons. Take that as you will.
いい手を片付
Okay.
けて、この現象が消えりゃマリも元に戻るよな。よし、じゃあ調査再開だ。他にも巻き込まれた人間がいるかもしれない。探してみようぜ。
Hey, farm expansion plugin. Nice.
後悔するぜ。
A mystery dungeon, perhaps? Well, you see, Badger. Maybe. Okay, so we have... Okay, so we got two that are regular, that are just, like, that don't have a thing. Kirby? You missed your opportunity, Badger. I banned someone. Okay, so that data is going to be kind of an issue until we can kill it. There are some mysteries, but what? But what? Speed! I didn't realize someone got banned. It was a spam bot. She's alive, but unresponsive. Oh God, it's that guy again. I'm just gonna go this way. Never mind, I can't go this way. I have to go that way to talk to that freak. Okay. Rip small dog with punching gloves. And rip armadillo. Is it the creeper guy? It probably was. Oh great, here we go with this freak.
Oh yeah, あなたたちですか。なんだってあんたがここに。まさか秋葉原でこの現象が起こるって予測してたとか？
Who put boxing gloves on the dog? That's a good question. I wish I could tell you the answer, but I don't have an answer to it.
そのまさかです。研究は日進月歩。デジタルウェーブ状態をつぶさに観測することで、シフトが発生する地域を特定できます。精度はまだまだですがね。
Avenger, you play Final Fantasy XIV, right? Or you have at some point?
シフト？この現象のことか？デジタルシフトとこの私が名付けました。
He be weaving though, he does. I have not? Okay. I love how these are two options, but they're the same option. It's just... There are small details about this game that you could tell that this was a... I've seen some gameplay. Well, if you ever decide to get Final Fantasy XIV, let me know, because you can join the server that me, Fluff, and Sushi are in. And because we definitely could use a fourth for our party. Honestly, that invitation is open to anybody here that may have any interest in playing it. I played 13 and skipped 14, went to 15. Is it because 14 is an MMO and it requires a subscription? Because if that's the case, then I don't blame you. I finally bit the bullet and started paying a subscription to 14 because I didn't want to be, I didn't want to be constantly restricted on what I could do. Oh fuck, there's 14 games? I'm so behind. There's 16 actually. And that's just mainline. Yeah, kinda. I figured. Fun fact, y'all know that 3DS RPG Bravely Default? Yep, some got some spin-offs. I was just getting ready to say this. You know that RPG Bravely Default? Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light is technically the first game in that series. Because that's the game that Bravely Default spun off from, because it uses the whole storybook aesthetic. Also, Four Heroes of Light had some fucking amazing music. I beat 16 in the DLCs as well. Gotcha. I still haven't played 16. Honestly, I think once I'm done with everything I want to do in 14, I'm going to stop my subscription there and eventually get Final Fantasy 11, because I've never played that either. Because again, it's a subscription-based MMO, and when that game came out when I was a kid, as a kid, you're kind of afraid to ask your parents for a subscription, because it's like, you're afraid. As a kid, you're kind of afraid to ask them to pay a recurring fee. I've only played OG 7. Final Fantasy is my jam. I love the games. I was always a Wild Arms kid. I preferred Wild Arms over Final Fantasy on PS1 and PS2. But, Wild Arms only has 6 games, and one of them is a fucking Final Fantasy Tactics clone. 7 if you want to count the remake of the first game. But yeah, never got the chance to play 11 because I was always afraid to ask, because, back when it released, $60 game, and then you had to pay. Like, you don't care too much for the Tactics one. Valid. I'm not a big Tactics fan either, which is why I don't really like it. Which is why I'm not a big fan of Wild Arms Crossfire, because that's the Tactics clone. But yeah, when it first released, $60 for a game, and then you have to pay and then you have to pay like $13 a month for a subscription. It's a bit much to ask for as a kid, and then they start dropping expansions, which are expensive. I mean, nowadays, if you buy Final Fantasy XI, it's $30. You get the base game, all 5 expansions, plus a few smaller expansions and add-ons. And you have that $13 subscription fee. The only downside is, from what I've seen and heard, only if your parents hate you. I mean, my dad didn't hate me. He just couldn't really afford stuff like that. most, if not all, the games I got growing up were used. I'm just messing. No, I know. I think the only PS2 era game I ever played online was SOCOM 3. But yeah, like I was saying though, Final Fantasy XI is relatively easy to get into nowadays. It's relatively cheap, I should say, because again, $30 gets you the base game, all the expansions, and some extra add-ons. The only downside is, from what I've heard, is setting it up is a pain in the ass. And the game is very obtuse. Unlike Final Fantasy XIV, the game doesn't really hold your hand and show you where to go. I mean, that's not a bad series to get into because of your father, though. My dad and my grandpa got me into the Zelda series, which is why I love that series a bit too much. It's a bit. I have like a very sentimental attachment to the Zelda series. Not enough to defend criticism, though. Like, I love the series, but I also have my issues with the games. Like, for instance, Ocarina of Time is super overrated. Majora's Mask was better. They gasp! Start with Sons of Liberty. That's not a bad one to start with. I liked Sons of Liberty, but I'm also one of those people that was kind of annoyed that you didn't play as Snake throughout the majority of the game. But I still enjoyed it a lot. Hey look, it's that creep. It's that weird guy. He must have been taken too. We should leave him here. Yeah, but did it have the diaper chief? Metal Gear. Yeah, who is this guy? You know him? He's not a member of the Kamimani forum, and he wasn't on the list. Gotta run around as Naked Raiden. That is true. Plus, doing the cartwheel is fun. But isn't that a bit harsh, calling him the weird guy like that? Nah, you should have seen him. He's a stalker, a freak, a creep, a predator, an asshole, an idiot. A sex pest, probably. He thought she was the florist girl. Because he was stalking her. What? What are you talking about? I don't really get it, but he has nothing to do with the manga that was uploaded to the site. But that might not be enough. Just because he's not a member of the forum isn't proof of anything. Huh? How do I know he's not a member? Yeah. How do you know? All of the above. Well, I don't know. There's just something about him. Guys, he's hiding something. I wonder what it is. Could it be that our friend here is secretly on the Comic Fan Mania forum? Yo, hey Squirrel, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday. How's the Digimon? Well, I'm making fun of this guy because he was a stalker, a creep, a freak, a weirdo. And now he's frozen in time forever. I think I'll leave him here.
無理しちゃダメだよ。
Gold poop! Oh wait, that's not poop. That's the poop. That's a poop thrower. Gold poop thrower! Yeah, I hope you're having a good Monday, Squirrel. It's chill was gonna do something tonight, but I bailed to just hang at home. Fair enough. We're still covered in snow, so I ain't fucking going out. I hate the snow. I was gonna ask how the snowlands are doing. Cold. Cold, snowy, cold, snowy. I hate it. Snow and ice is trash. We're slowly thawing out. Just chilling, about to practice some Tekken. Speaking of Tekken, saw Zeku got to Tekken God. Guys, what is she doing? Yee, he's cooking. Time to catch him. You got this, Squirrel. I believe in you. Guys, she's going crazy. She's losing it. This lady's crazy.
嘘だろ。あんたが神隠しの犯人なのか。
あら、真田くん？え、真田くんなの？
It's an exorcism.
真田くん、本当に真田くんだ。
Oh, this bitch be tripping.
西野さん、マジかよ。何やってんだよ。
Holy water, where did I put it?
何って見てわからない？私漫画を描いてるの。ほら、ほらほらほら。見て見て見て見て。こんなに思い通りに描けちゃうの。二次創作じゃない。オリジナルだよ。完全にオリジナル。
Get the hose.
西野さん。
It puts the lotion on its skin, lest it gets the hose again.
どう真田くん。すごいでしょ、私。これだけ描ければ文句なしにデビューできるよね。プロの漫画家になれるよね。
漫画を描いてるだって意味わかんねえよ。
If you say so, Squirrel. A champ in the making.
笑えねえんだけど、マジで。
真田くんも私の漫画をけなすんだ。やっぱりそうなんだ。そうなんだ。
To be fair, Chick, your manga's probably like a 1 out of 10 anyway, so yeah, I'd trash it too. Oh, hey, look, it's Wisemon again.
あのデジモンつうかなんだよ、あのデタラメなデカさ。
真田くんもあいつらと一緒だね。私の作品を無意味にけなして、私の夢を邪魔して。
Uh-oh, she's gonna lose it. I think she's already lost it, Avenger.
何事もなかったように笑って。
こいつはやばそうだぜ。
Yeah, she's missing a few screws. That's putting it lightly.
いつらを笑えなくしてやったの。ここだと何でも私の思い通りになる。漫画に書いたことが本当になる。真田くんも笑えなくしてあげる。
I think you got it, Avenger. I think you can get purple.
でも殺したりは絶対にしないよ。だって私の漫画が完成したらお前らが私の読者に、私の漫画の虜になるんだから。それまでお願い、黙っててお願い。それまで何も見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで見ないで。
You know, I'm getting some serious Corpse Party flashbacks with this whole don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look thing.
見ないで見ないで見ないで。
Okay, so he's less of a pushover now. She seems fixable. Bro, knock her out. I'm getting told to knock her out from one person and getting told by another person that he can fix her. Yeah, I don't think anti-paralysis should heal you. I think that should get rid of paralysis. Which you were not paralyzed. And now there's Badger. He can fix it too. Oh, poor Unimon. You're so fucking pathetically weak right now. I really should not have sent you out here after this guy. Here, Growlmon, take his place. I believe just take every match as a learning situation and be patient with yourself. You got it. See, Squirrel is right. There ain't no fixing that. Probably. Yeah, Squirrel's right. Avenger, you got this. Let me borrow Fix-It Felix's hammer? I've seen worse. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Hey, look, a memory up, too. Nice. I was gonna need one of those eventually. Hey, a Mega Potion! Oh, great. Here we go. The game's gonna make me feel bad for this now. Look, lady, you kidnapped people against their will. I have no sympathy for you. I don't care about your dreams. Thanks, Avenger. Your art sucks! Ugh, everybody's a critic. You know what, guys? Favorite cereal, go. That's if you eat it. Anything cocoa? Ooh, good choice. Good choice.
どうして私どうして
I'm a big fan of anything peanut butter or cocoa, so so Reese's Puffs are just like the go-to for me. I don't eat a lot because it's all the sugar. Yeah. Cocoa is my current fave, but it depends on the day. Strawberry shredded wheat thins. Yes, I'm boring. That's fair. If it makes you feel any better, Badger, if I want to eat a low sugar cereal, I usually just get Life. That's considered a boring cereal, but I fucking love it.
まずい逃げろ
Oh, hey, look! The eater just ate her.
西野さん
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to say it the way I'm supposed to say it the way that they keep saying it. Eata! Nom. Fruity Pebbles or chocolate cereal. Fair enough. That's a healthy one though. Yeah, it is. I like Life. I like Raisin Bran. I like some of the boring cereals too. I don't usually go for the sugary cereals. That's a rare thing for me. Usually if I get cereal, it's going to be Life or Raisin Bran.
許さね
Oh. I'm not a big fan of regular Cap'n Crunch, but give me the peanut butter crunch, I'm happy. Even if it's the knockoff. Though I have been having a lot more porridge lately. Honey Crisp. You guys remember Pops cereal? I like Pops.
厄介だな
Honey O's are good. Pops are good too.
これよ
There's a lot of good cereals out there. Even it's funny because you'd think with cereal people want the sugary stuff, but there's a lot of really good not too sugary cereals out there. Again, there's Raisin Bran, there's Life. I mean, those are the only two I like, but they're out there. Oh, eaters can be stunned. Nice. If I was a kid, I wouldn't touch the non-sugary cereal. Well, the biggest reason I'm a fan of Raisin Bran and stuff, Badger, is because as a kid I would eat that stuff. Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops aren't bad. Not a big fan of Fruit Loops. If I have to get a loop cereal, I prefer what's it called? Apple Jacks. Trix? Now Trix was good. I haven't had Trix in years though. Honestly, this bag of Reese's Puffs I have is the first time I've gotten like a really sugary cereal in a long time. I was lucky Charms kid or Apple Jacks. I'm gonna say something controversial. I do not like cereal that has those marshmallows. Those marshmallows are fucking. They always taste like overly sweet, but also stale. Apple Jacks were bomb. I love those, dude. Apple Jacks were good. Got quite a few level ups off of that. My brother was a huge Tricks guy. Growing up, my favorite... let's see. Growing up, I think my favorite cereal was probably Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. But as I got older, I kind of moved away from those and started getting into other cereals. And then, do you know if we were getting another big update to Monster Hunter? No. We're not. I think the next update is going to bring Arc Tempered Arcfeld, and then that's it for base game. I think we're basically done with the big content until the expansion. And that probably won't be until sometime next year. We might hear something about it sometime later this year, but the expansion probably won't come out until sometime late next year. Maybe early 2028. Although we could, between now and then, we could hear about the portable team's next game, the Switch 2, one for Switch 2. Although, apparently, the current rumor is that Monster Hunter Wilds is coming to Switch 2. I don't know if that's true or not, though. And the only reason why it's a rumor is because, apparently, there was data found in one of the more recent updates for Wilds that mentioned Switch 2, so... who knows? I don't want to buy a Switch 2 for some of the games I like. That's what income tax is for, Avenger. Or tax returns, I should say. I'm planning on getting a Switch 2, but I'm also going to be selling my Switch to help pay for it. I won't be selling my Switch until it's free for Quick Enough, that is true. I don't plan on selling my Switch until I have the Switch 2 in hand, so I can do all my transferring stuff, because I don't want to lose any of my data. But that's, of course, assuming I can actually even get one. So that's something I'm gonna have to sit down and do, figure out for tax return season. Because we don't really get a lot for tax returns anymore. I think last year we only got like 200, and then the year before that we got like, I think, 6. So it all really just depends. I need that for a new place to stay or emergency for car repairs. Fair enough. I've always been of the mindset that if you're gonna buy something big for yourself, do it during tax return season. That's better than what I got. I'm sorry, Badger. Well, depending on how long you've been working, Badger, your tax return could be pretty decent this year. Ita!
仮にデジタルシフトの中で人間も反デジタル化しているとすると
Mine should be okay, but I file with the wife. Yeah.
西野さんは半分だけ食われちまったのかも。データ化した意識だけ。エデンでイーターに自分のアバター、精神データを食われ、肉体だけが現実世界に残される。そ それがエデン症候群ってわけか。そうすると治療法はどうなる？イーターを倒せば
イーター
食ったデータを吐き出す。いや、あのイーターを倒しても西野さんは意識を失ったままだ。ダメだ、情報が足りねえ。スウェードのおっさんを探し出して聞いてみるか。つうわけで俺もうちょいイーターとか追っかけてみるわ。そんじゃまたな。
So there's no cure for Eden syndrome? ... Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Remember, folks, if you weren't here for the last couple streams, the main character is suffering from Eden syndrome. Their physical, they may look like a human, but they're not actually a physical body. Their physical body is lying in the hospital.
注目すべきは巨大化したというデジモンだな。デジモンに操られた男を思い出したまえ。彼はデジモンに影響されてしまったが、逆に彼女はデジモンに影響を及ぼしたのだ。彼女の心の奥底にある妄執、承認欲求、エゴ、そういった精神作用がデジモンを呼び寄せ、結びつき、完全に支配してしまった。そして迷いがの発生で結びつきが強まり、超常的な力を発揮するに至った。彼女はハッカーではない。デジモンとも縁遠いごく一般的な人間だ。それでもデジモンを強化した上、刺激し、今回の事件を引き起こした。人間の意識というものはかくも凄まじい力を秘めている。ともかく事件の解決はめでたい。ご苦労だったね。君は運だけでなく実力もしっかり備えつつある。頼もしい限りだ。
At what point do they pull the plug? Huh, that is a good question, actually.
しかし気になるのはスウェード明美の動向。
I'm sure there's a few people in the hospital that's been suffering from Eden syndrome longer than the main character has.
迷いが内部は危険であるにもかかわらず、なぜ彼ほどの人材が単独で動いている？
Right about now.
天才と呼ばれる人物の行動は凡人には計り得ないということか。だがそれはとりも直さず我々に計り得ない動機があるとも言えよう。推理が憶測を呼び、飛躍が事実を置き去りにするか。私も迷い込んでしまったのかもしれないな。
Sudden game over screen.
思考の迷いがに。
Yes, I would like to save. That was a lot of talking I had to deal with. And the last time I saved was almost 2 hours ago. Wow. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'd better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Or I could use my memory up so I can get more memory. I think I'll do that. Thanks for everything. I sent you a little something to say thanks. Thank you, Ikakumon. Hey, is it true what they say about all the scary humans? Yes. We eat little Digimon like you. Red fists and hot sweat. I'm not a flower person. Let's see, what's this one? Poison barrier. Agunimon metal. Client, hot guy. Best tasting Digimon, go. Waymon. Shitmonglermon. That shouldn't have got me so good, but it fucking did. Thank you. Thank you, Squirrel. Ha ha ha! I guess I'm in trouble now. Ah, you're the detective from the Kurumi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. Thanks. I didn't want your card. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site's getting have soared. I'm a little dyslexic with the words I speak instead of reading. You know, I stumble over my words because don't worry about it. Anyway, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. Dude, please don't say that. With your age, don't say that. I want some candy. Huh? Candy? No, I said flocking like kids to candy. Ha ha! Alright, enough clowning around. Remember, I'm your client, right? But, yeah, anyway. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. He would know all about that. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly. It's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association website's URL is on that card. You should start by checking it out. Okie dokie. And whee! Oh, it's Galmon! What? Hey, who are you? Aren't you human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server. You know. What are you doing in a place like this? I could ask you the same thing, you little freak. Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you'll want a guided tour. All us Galmon who like boxing get together here. I think I was more supposed to be a clearing throat noise, not just a cough. Hot single Digimon in your area. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Galmon living here live like this, so I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There's more monitors to come too. Yay! Also, BRB, hot chalk time. Fair enough. What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site? Are you saying? And you're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously, and to think I was being polite and showing you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram! Oh, time to beat up a little dog wearing boxing gloves. Let's just get all my vaccines out, that way they don't get got. What the dog doing? Punching. Punching me, actually. Quite a bit. Send help. I guess you could say this dog is a boxer. Nothing for it, I suppose. -2. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using it using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to do just one monitor, and I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Galmon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. Good, I'll beat them up just like I beat you up. Miss! What's the percentage for, by the way? Every time you enter battle, it scans the Digimon. Once it hits 100%, you can go to the Digimon lab thing and convert that data into the Digimon. That's basically how you capture Digimon in this game. See, now that it's at 100%, I can go to the lab and get myself a Galmon. If I wait until it gets to 200%, that Galmon will have better stats. Although Time Stranger changed it up with the way you get Digimon, instead of scanning them at the beginning, you get a percentage of the scan when you defeat them. But it's still the same. It's still the same process. Get it to 100, go and convert the data into a Digimon. Get it to 200 to convert the data into a Digimon with better stats. Oh, ads cut me off? Okay, the percentage is basically how you catch Pokemon. It's how you catch Digimon in this game. Once it gets to 100%, you can go to the lab and convert that data into that Digimon. If you let it get to 200% speed, if you let it get to 200%, you can convert the data into that Digimon with better stats. That's all it is. Okay, this one, if I remember, is actually kind of a pain compared to the rest. That's if I am remembering this correctly. I may not be remembering this correctly at all. It's been a while since the last time I've played this. Chat, I can finally see all of my car again. Let's go. Okay, never mind. This one's a pushover. There. I was wrong. I was wrong. This one's a pushover too. Oh. I figured maybe he didn't have a lot of health left, so I figured just like smacking it would kill it, but I guess not. I've been able to see mine, but people still don't know how to drive in this crap. Hey, Ryudamon's at its max level, so that means he should be able to evolve now. Or I have to de-evolve him. Welcome to my world. And somehow I got a crack on my windshield. How? Yeah, you don't know? Fair enough. Break out the Elmer's glue. Oh, might as well go to the Digi Lab and see if I can level up, or not level up, but evolve Ryudomon. Yes, I can. All the salt getting slung around, maybe. Probably. And now we have Genryumon. Can anyone else in my party evolve yet? Gargomon, you can. But not into who I want you to evolve into, I think. Wait, maybe? Yeah, you're... No, that's Rapidmon. That's who I wanted. Never mind. Okay, Sunflowermon, you can't evolve yet. Waspmon, you can't evolve yet. Starmon, nope. Zuba Eagermon, nope. Did you bring enough for chat? I has hot choc. Ooh, delicious. Hell yeah, War Growlmon. Look at that, guys. I am literally all right on the 60 the 60 memory limit now. Hell yeah. Everyone can have a teaspoon of it. There's probably enough. There's probably enough people here that if everyone had a teaspoon of it, you'd still have enough left over to drink for yourself. This is a small community, but a good one nonetheless. I got chocolate milk. I am okay. Thank you, though. I have a couple. I have like 3 packs of. I think it's Swiss Miss. Hot cocoa mix. We love you too, Badger. We love you too. Okay, so yeah, it's the same. It's the same as it was. I was trying to remember because again, it's been a long time since I've played this one. I had a War Growlmon in Time Stranger, and I could not remember for the life of me if his atomic blaster made him paralyzed and made him unable to move the next turn. In this one, and it does. It's still he can't move his next turn. Also, they are giving some characters new moves again in Tekken. Ooh. Oh yeah, because we're on Season 3 now, aren't we? Or we're going to be. Ah, it's you! How'd the investigation go? Huh? Digi what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out! Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that Digi thingamajig somehow? Apparently less slides can happen, can go into stance now. Oh. Or Lee's slide. I don't know why I said less. Lee's slide can go into stance now. Okay, great. Thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Well, that was oh, it's you. Let me see. Huh? What? What are you doing here? Bring on your Yoshi. Man, I haven't played Tekken in a minute. Oh, I see. You're the Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. So, Cyber Sleuths will take on any case at all, then. Yes. I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm going to send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay, you freak. A new job has come in. Please come back to the office. I know. I just talked to him. I have to turn in this quest first, though. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No thanks. Your coffee is deadly. Oh. 2 new available. We have Nakano Underground and Ryota's Youth. Farm expansion plugin and a farm development kit. I do want that expansion plugin, so I'm taking that. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, what woman you work with? Or that woman you work with? Kyoko is that her name, right? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird like, "I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you." And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request, and that is what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Dude, you're lucky. You don't know how lucky you are that you turned down her coffee. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Huh? What's that have to do with me? Huh? Alright, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So, could you please try and find a nice, cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? I just had a cup of coffee. Avenger, Kyoko's coffee would kill you. She puts all sorts of shit in her coffee, like... Who made it? Hopefully, someone he knows. And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Eh. Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. My wife, as far as I know. My tummy is fine. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job. And it's okay if it's a little shady. Ooh, Booba Girl. Yeah, exactly, Booba Girl. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quickly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. I ain't gonna ask him. Alright, let's go find these shady people. You, shady man. Dodgy realtor. You can work at Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. In the business, it's called room laundering. One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. By the way, I made it to Shinryu yesterday. Ooh, shit, let's go. Finally out of Garyu. I made it to Shinryu once, and then I got quickly demoted back to Garyu. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction, but please, don't talk to anyone else about this. Okay. So he wants me to live somewhere that someone died for 3 months. Okay. Got 2 ranks to go is all. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, there's no one here. How about over here? Aha! Weird man by bathrooms. What? You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you just need to wash some, stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms and hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. I'm kind of concerned with that one, actually. Ha 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 ha! So you want to earn quick buck in Eden, do you? All right, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone can do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Ha 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 ha! They shady. They're all shady. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to Ryota. Hey, Ryota, you wanna be a laundryman? Oh, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. They're all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. What's wrong with these people? That's a good question. I wish I had the answer to that. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid is for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business. What isn't? Sakura! What do you mean, Nothing, it's nothing! Ryuta, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? I got a girlfriend! Yeah, that's why Ryuta wants a job. Yeah, the only strange thing lately has been you! You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, let's go. Take me to a client. Take me to client. Yeah, I will take you to client. Bye, Sakura. Now, chicks, wow, wow. Brown chicken, brown cow. I knew you'd come. Brown chicken, brown cow. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual power. I want you to look into a ghost. The white boy. That's what they call me. Who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you the I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Sure, why not? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it! It's reality. Calm the pale boy, you racist. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts? And blah, 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 blah. It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up, blah, 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, there is no analog nor digital in the occult. Please, get this rumored specter on camera. Ah, I see you're taking notes, Badger. Good. Very good. There'll be a test on this later. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy. The specter of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. What? Me? Why me? Getting dragged into his stupidity. I don't want to do this. It's not my job. I mean, it is my job. I'm a detective, but it's not my job. White people, terrifying. Note, I am white. Note, this is a joke. Probably should heal before I actually go. This is a Twitch joke, admin. He is a joke. He is joke. Is joke. No take serious. Is joke. Let's go ahead and save just to be safe. Okay, so we gotta go to Kowloon 1, I think. I don't know if it was Kowloon 1 or Kowloon 2 or 3 or 4. All I know is I've got a walking, talking sunflower. And a big mech dinosaur and a robotic wasp. Life's good. Life's good. My throat's starting to get sore. It's good. Okay, is it here? Nope. Let's keep him talking! Is it over here? Nope! Guys, I haven't played my Switch in a few days. I've kind of lost steam on Animal Crossing. I did the hotel stuff. It was neat, but it wasn't enough content to keep me playing for more than a week. It's been weeks for me. Fair. Okay, so it wasn't in Kowloon 1. Is it in Kowloon 2? Hey guys, look, it's Wanyamon. Or Pete. Whichever you prefer. I can't wait for y'all to see why I love Pete so much. And why I'm so determined to keep a Wanyamon named Pete that never evolves. I will say, without spoiling too much, I will say, if you love cats and you get easily emotional, the payoff with Wanyamon is gonna hit you hard. Is he a Cuban Pete by any chance? Sadly, no. He's a cat. Kowloon 3, thank you. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday. For anyone here that doesn't know, my name is Probo. I am a variety streamer. I've mostly kind of been playing a lot of older games recently. I just recently finished my Minish Cap Rando, and that was pain. I was just lurking with background noise, but wanted to prevent you from going into too deep. Thank you, I appreciate it. Damn it, Badger. But yeah, that's all I'll say about the Pete thing. In the end, it'll actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. I guess I'll talk a bit now that I broke my lurker silence. Oh, you don't have you don't have to. I don't feel like you have to chat. I'm perfectly happy with people just lurking. One of us. Just glad to have you here. See, yes, see, Squirrel got it. Now, once I make myself known, I get chatty. Fair enough. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Fair enough, Badger. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. Nice reference. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry, I'm a bit stupid. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. Actually, actually, yeah. How did you find me? Was I just, were you a fan of Digimon and you just saw some goober was streaming it? Someone hasn't seen Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I saw one. Favorite Digimon? I have probably a tie for the first, but one just barely beats the other. Out just due to the other not being in enough media. Yeah, I just searched for this game. Fair enough. My favorite Digimon will always be has been and will always be a Guilmon. Once I keep in mind, I grew up with the original Digimon, but Tamers just really resonated with me, and Guilmon is just such a goober. I love him. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like this. Not even the faintest trace. What should we do? I do the same for Skies of Arcadia. That's how I found. Yeah, that's how King here found me. I was streaming Skies of Arcadia a while back, and he just popped in one day. My favorite is Gatomon. Grew up with her and loved her sass. Mikomon is next favorite. My next favorite, though, I want to see more of and make her my top favorite. Fair enough. Let's go back to doing the. Let's go back to doing the room laundering. Oh, but that would mean the client would have to do that in that horrible room. It would take such a long time, and it would be so awful. I'll pass. Let's go back to cleaning the pickled stuff. Cleaning that stuff? You mean that stuff? Even for that money, and even though it doesn't take long, I wouldn't take that job. Yeah, I helped him out with Skies, became friends, and now I'm here. Yeah, basically. That's a little too... Yeah, no thanks. I'll give it a pass. We're not giving up. Let's just stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, I can have those. I can have one of those every now and again. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this If we do this, you should play the part of the ghost. Okay. I mean, I'm not scary. Hey, thanks. I got to see options I did not pick. I like to be stupid, so I play my character as if he's got not a single brain cell in that head. So if I find a stupid answer that resonates with me, I pick it. But you're the only one who can.
Why would you do that?
Simple, Badger, because I am stupid. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Whoa, spooky. Le gasp! Hey, what are you doing? Huh? I'm currently playing this too, but I don't have a complete edition. I'm playing my 10-plus-year-old copy of the PS4 version on my PS5. Okay, here's my history with this game. When it first released in North America on the Vita, I got it. And then I eventually got it on PS4. And then I eventually got it on Switch, where I actually beat it. And now I'm playing it here again. I never finished it on the Vita or the PS4, but I did finish it on Switch, and now I'm playing it again. On PC. What? Oh, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? I want to get the PC version so I can use the, Ooh. I might actually have to look into that. Oh, hey, quick! Take a picture! The camera! Get the camera! Quick! So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we'll have to reject this case. What? No way! He and I, we put everything we had into this one. No, we didn't. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. That is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. And she can go to either... Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely got to look into that then. If it adds some more Digimon, that is the key technique in ghost photography. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here's the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look! Behind him! You can see a human figure, but it has no head! But... Whoa! This is a real ghost photo! Okay, let's go take it to the editor right away! You! Kyoko! Thank you both! I can't get the PC version, though, if it's only on Steam. I think it is only on Steam. 90% of the ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be a part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in that photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder if there's a connection between you and Ryota's actions. Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. My Steam was compromised and taken over, password changed, and support refused to give it back to me, claiming I didn't provide enough proof that it was mine, so I cussed them out and deleted anything Steam related off my laptop. Fuck. That would piss me off enough to never use Steam again. So, he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Ah, young love. Goodbye all my Power World data, oof. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you were in love with? Add the soundtrack even. That is rough. I've got like, I want to say maybe. Hold on, let me check my Steam real quick. I've got 364 games in my library on Steam. I think I would be livid if I lost my account. My laptop could barely handle Power World, so I got it on PS5 anyways. Fair enough. My laptop ain't that great either. It's a 4050, so it's basically 862 for me. Jeez. But yeah, my laptop is basically the equivalent of a 2060 desktop, so it's not that great. So it's about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Look, just don't give me any coffee, please. Definitely not a lot of culture games. Totally not. Totally not, King. Not at all. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be that for me. I had very little on Steam. Terraria, Power World, other games gifted to me. I had no interest in. The Necropara stuff, Honey Pop, and that's about it. I got Terraria on PSN too, so no loss. Yeah, that's fair. It wasn't that big of a library, so it still sucks that it happened, but yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of stream for me. My throat's really starting to hurt. I will catch y'all Wednesday for Once Upon a Katamari. Prevents me from the most. Yeah. Actually, if you have Discord, feel free to join. The Kinemod. Actually, I can do this. And I'm not modding my Switch. Valid. That's valid. Especially considering Nintendo still actively updates and supports the Switch, I would be afraid to do so as well. But yeah, if you're not a part of the Discord, feel free to join. You don't have to, of course. And I will catch y'all Wednesday for some Once Upon a Katamari. Everyone, thank y'all for stopping by once again. Fan, thank you for stopping by as a first-time chatter. And I will, like I said, catch y'all Wednesday for some Once Upon a Katamari. Later, everybody!